We're looking at the Decktok under eave permanent lights. This is a 100-foot kit that I have here. These are meant to be installed on the eave, so underneath the eave when you're looking up of your house, okay? So they have a spot here. And for ease of installation, basically, they have this 3M tape. So you basically want to space this 2 to 4 inches. You want to make sure everyone is spaced the same distance. So what I would suggest is you use some kind of spacer. If it's 3 inches that you're going to use, create a 3-inch block, hold these 3 inches from the house, push these up there, and then you run your screw. It comes with all the mounting hardware, okay? What I want to do is also go over some of the distances here, because I think that's always something that's a little fuzzy. So you do need to plug this into a outlet or into a wall, okay? Now for ease of running, you can disconnect these all, like from everything, so that you can run these through walls and things like that, so you don't have to push this or drill a hole that's this big, if you need to drill a hole. From the outlet here, this box right here, to the first light, I measured it, is around 15 feet, okay? So you have about 15 feet of wire between your first light, all right? Now in that 15 feet, you actually have a controller, right? That you can go through all different types of scenes and things like that. It gets crazier from there, believe me. From light to light, you have 100 lights here, but from light to light, you have about 20 inches, okay? So if you're trying to figure out how many you need, how you're gonna space it out, you have about 20 inches between each light, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's connecting to 2 different lines or anything like that. Now to talk about it, the way you get the 100 feet is each one's about 25 total feet. You get 4 bundles of lights. So you see 1, 2, 3, and then I have the other one opened here, 4, all right? They all get connected together with these weather-tight connections, which are really nice, all right? Next thing I want to do is talk about the app. Now, these connected, as soon as I plugged them in, they popped up on my Smart Life app, but you can also use the app that they have as well, that they recommend in here. You can turn them on and off with the app, okay? I can control these. So right now I have them in the kind of like a scene, but what I can do in here is if I just, let's say I want to make them white, I can do that, all right? I can turn them up, I can turn the temperature down, I can turn the temperature up, I can dim them. I can also make them a color, a permanent color, okay? I can even pick one light bulb and assign out a color if I wanted to do something like that. If your favorite team's playing, you can make them the team's color, blue, green, whatever you want. You also have scenes that you can do. So right now I have the Christmas scene on, I have the Valentine's Day, Halloween. I like to do these for the kids and for moms and things like that. They come over, I make the house pink for the girls. So they really like that. Bunch of different types of, it's endless. You also have the ability to make your own DIY scene as well. On top of that, it aligns into all the home automation apps, Alexa and Google and stuff like that. So you can have these turn on and turn off at a certain time. So you can have them turn on at dusk, right? So when it gets, when it starts to get dark out, you can have them turn on. You can even say do it at dusk, or you can say do it at a certain time, and then have them turn off at like 3 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever you want, right? All fully customizable in the app. So these work real well. It also comes with one of these old remotes, which is nice to have because, maybe you just don't have your phone with you and you want to just click them off, you can, or if you want to control everything, you can, but I don't think I'm going to be using this. It also comes with some extra 3M pads. That's in case you put one up there, you need to pull it down, you ruin the pad. You have some extra ones. You also have some extra screws and some other hardware here. So it seems like they've thought about everything. I'm not sure if it's expandable. Like, I'm not sure if you could put 2 of these kits together, but that'd be really neat. Like you have 200, but probably not 100% sure, because this is really what's gonna drive the amount of LEDs that you can use. But again, 15 feet from the plug to the first light, which I think is really important for insulation, and you have about 20 inches between each light, okay? These are 4 different bundles, so each one gets connected in with a, you can see with a nice weather-tight connection, so you can move from area to area pretty easily, and they are packaged very well. These are the Decktok 100-foot under eave lights. I'm out.